If you have been listening to the previous video lessons in this Keys of Magic series, you will know that I have been gradually detaching you from the illusion that is our world environment, so that you no longer accept the images surrounding you and the experiences that you're participating in as essential, but rather as mutable callings of appearance. This detachment from illusion has to happen in order for you to become a master magician. And to remind you, you are still in the novice stages of this detachment. There is more ahead on the purification, principle, power, and practice of detachment from illusion. Which is why what I'm going to say now is going to be a crucial understanding and practice for you ongoing to be able to balance that detachment ability. A detachment, especially at first, may feel a little crazy making. You may feel unmoored. You now can clearly comprehend the net of deception. It can be exciting to see all the patterns behind the forms that make up your environment. It can be exciting to touch that expanse of freedom. But that level of detail and of agency can also feel disjointed. Does anything matter? Understand that magic and life itself is a balance of paradoxes. And while detachment is central to wielding magic, the balance of that is what I call immersion. Detachment from illusion is part of what allows precision in your magic. Detachment allows you to know that you can, speaking in metaphor, paint anything on your canvas if you have the paint for it and the knowledge of the pattern of the form you want to catalyze. But the point of having induced an appearance, the point of magic, is to thereafter immerse in it, to completely do take it as real. Don't fear and avoid what magic can do. Sink into and savor the experience that you created until you're ready to step back again and redesign. Yes, use your magic to make a sandwich. Understand and wield the series of changes that result in a sandwich. Then stop thinking about all the bits of formula and simply enjoy eating your sandwich. Enjoy the environment of your lunch. Slow down into the experience and be present with it. Create a ritual container around the experience. Come into the ritual container, experience the experience in the container, then close and leave the experience container when you are ready to do so, ready to redesign and re-immerse into the next experience. It's not that appearances don't matter. They do. But they matter because we have placed our inspiration and love in them. They matter to us and to those in the family of life that we may share with and bless. The appearances and experiences we induce matter under our own desire and under our own permission and under our own authority and our own investment of meaning. No one is going to hand something being real and significant to you. You hand realization and worth to what you're creating. Some of the practices I have been giving you, such as using your eye as you explore your magician's village to note the patterns and change processes, tend to practice your detachment. Other practices will balance and ground you if you feel unmoored, such as meeting and connecting with your mother at the spot you meet with her. I mean the Mother Earth, the Mother of Magic. and such as allowing for daily sensory rest. When you've seen too much that you feel unmoored, then rest from seeing and allow the mooring to renew. You require rest and renewal and anchoring. As a magician, you will literally be a powerhouse, a house of power. But that power requires specific and watchful tending, respect, and service toward yourself. A beautiful balloon expressing the power of air needs a lead of yarn and one holding the lead. Anchoring. To summarize, to provide the key, balance detachment with immersion, and vice versa. Balance immersion with detachment. Balance seeing and engaging with the underworkings of pattern and change formulas with seeing the coalescing into the image you called. Let it be. Also note on another axis, deception and immersion are the same thing in terms of wielding the mechanics of magical formula. The difference is that deception is neutral, it's just all around us in the nature of this realm, or often it can be harmful, a capture or subjugation. So, of course, we would want to be able to pierce that veil and be self-empowered, self-authoritative. Detachment is part of the antidote to capture and subjugation of others' inducements and enchantments that we don't want to be a part of. Immersion is, yes, an image, quote unquote, just an image. But it's an image we can enter into for fun, joy even, and as a concrete expression of love. The mechanics are the same for deception or immersion. The purposes and effects are different in how they are received and lived. Each are meaningless kaleidoscope images called within the illusory net until we invest them with meaning for ourselves. Fear or love meanings. And remember that while appearances are illusory, true nature is real and endless. That you are here as a sibling within the family of life is real and cannot be undone by magic. You are embraced by your mother. That is real. Yes, you are seeing and playing with and navigating through a bunch of images. But the connections you are making with those you encounter are real. We are real beings. We are really here. Here in Earth, we are really in the middle of the best magic show in the universe.